I was just saying.
You sunk it.
I'm not sponsored by Gatorade.
That's okay. Lift them up. You put them down. Do what you like. Can you lift this up?
Oh. Do you want me up or down? Okay. Thank you.
We are done. Okay. Right. Finish at 6 under.
Yeah, I did, yeah.
Lovely. Great.
I've got my little thing somewhere. There it is.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're ready. Well, you alluded to the fact yesterday that you liked the golf course and your game was in good shape and you were here to really give it your best. So top of the leaderboard at this moment, 6 under, no less than what you expected?
Yeah, I mean, it's always nice to, to go out and play well after playing a golf course that you've never seen before until the day before, i.e. Pro-Am. So I guess I'm kind of finding my way around the golf course, and I guess I've done it pretty well today. The only mistake I made today was a 3-putt from about 20 feet on my second hole, the 11th. So that's probably the only frustrating thing. I hit a lot of good golf shots, missed a couple of greens in the wrong spots, but managed to make a couple of great up and downs. So pretty happy with 6 under par.
What was the key to your game today? Just all-round good play?
I mean, it's positional play. You don't have to hit driver on every tee shot, which is very refreshing. It's so nice to come to a good golf course where lots of irons off tees, a lot of positional play, and obviously, second shot is crucial that your distance control's, spot on. So I kind of got that bit of my game right, and I hold a couple of nice putts.
Great. Mark?
And a good putt on the back of 16, the par 3. That seemed like it got you going.
Yeah, I mean that was it's a tough par 3. I think it's probably the toughest par 3 on the course. Hit a nice shot in there to probably 30 feet. I guess it just hung on to the back right corner of that green, which I was pretty happy to see. I didn't want it going over the back of that green. I don't think I'd have made 3. And then obviously, I rolled that in. So to birdie the hole before was nice, but backing that up with a nice putt there, got a little momentum going with 2 par 5s to come to finish my front 9. I think it's about taking your chances for sure. You're definitely going to get some chances, especially if it's going to be as calm as it was out there today. There's probably only a club wind, and you need to hit some good shots. Otherwise, guys will make birdies out there. So, a couple of 5s are reachable. You've got a couple of short par 4s, and you have got wedge in your hand a few times. So you must take advantage.
And you mentioned yesterday that you knew exactly where your world ranking would be with a win this week. Is that usual? I mean, it sounds like you've really set yourself to win this week.
I set myself to try and win every week, but obviously that just doesn't happen. I'm fully aware and I understand the world ranking point system. And I think, when you understand it, you know where you're going to move up or down if you play well or if you don't play well. So I think most guys understand it pretty well. That's how most guys get paid nowadays, is on where they finish in the world ranking. So, I'm fully aware of that, and I'm fully aware it's my last tournament of the year, so I need to play well.
Ian, the fact that you said it's a lot about positional play around this golf course, do you think that suits your game more so than some of the other pros out there? I enjoy playing that type of golf. It's, as I said earlier, it's refreshing because, a number of the courses we play week in, week out, it just seems like you're taking the driver head cover off on every single par 4 or par 5. And the odd par 3. But so, it's nice not to do that. It's nice to hit the odd iron off the tee. I mean, obviously you open up with a very short par 4, and there's another short par 4, 15. So it's just nice, and I enjoy that type of golf, putting it in play and giving yourself chances. So I like the way this golf course sets up for me.
Mark?
And just further to the world rankings points there, you just said that guys get paid on the world rankings points. Is that a contractual thing, and with that prying
Sure,
into your
yeah. I mean, you know, guys that play a global schedule, it's, you know, the only way to get paid is obviously your average on your world rankings. That's pretty much standard between everybody now. So you take your average for the whole year, and that's how guys get paid.
Your sponsors look to pay you more based on your world ranking at the end of the year?
It's not paid more or less. It's just how I get paid. You know, it's the only way with playing two tours. It's not about where you finish on one order of merit, because I'm playing two order of merits, and that's obviously very difficult. So they have to find a way to, you know, pay me the right amount, or the, you know, and that's the easiest way to do so. So it's based on world ranking points.
Ian, with the conditions then today, was that round, was that the sort of what you might have been thinking was about the right number for you to shoot if you played reasonably well?
Well, I mean, I saw 8 under par through 10, I think, early on, if I'm right. Well, that's what one of the boards said. I mean, so, you know, 8 under through 10, Christ. I mean, you know, you're looking at that thinking, is he going to go and shoot 13 or 14 or what? I mean, what's going to happen? So I didn't know what 9 he started on, and obviously if there was 2 par 5s to come, if he started on the first, then he's got a chance to shoot a low round. Obviously, you know, he didn't quite do that, but when it's as calm as this, then I think you definitely have lots of opportunities to make birdies. You know, and certainly if you're gonna hit the ball nicely and put it in position, you're gonna have a lot of looks. And the greens are so good; they're running at a nice speed that if you start it on the right line, it's gonna go in. You know, 5, 6, 7, 8 under par, I think, is probably a fair reflection of how the course, you know, certainly played in that wind.
Ian, how tough is it getting close to the pin with a wedge in your hand? Because there seems to be a few metres roll no matter what you do.
It's the first bounce. It's predicting that first bounce. Some greens are slightly softer than others. Some are taking a pitch mark. Some aren't taking a pitch mark. So, you know, when you're downwind, you've just got to be careful. That first bounce can skip. You know, it can skip on and obviously release into the wind. It's a little easier. So there's a few that you have to be careful of, but I mean, if you hit a solid wedge shot, I mean, it should stop within kind of 4 yards of where it's pitching, I would think.
Any more questions, ladies and gentlemen? Any more at all? Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And thank you for coming in here.